Well, you know what? When it comes to cold and flu season, and that story that we just had there, you're preaching to the choir, because with me, I was hit really hard for about a week. Joining me now is Delia Barrera from Target, a pharmacist at Target. And I can tell you, you are coming a week late for me. But are you getting a lot of people coming into the pharmacy now just like suffering beyond suffering?
Yes, this year has been a little bit of a struggle for some people, especially with the upper respiratory type of
Congestion,
sicknesses.
yeah, I had that. It was just sitting in my head. My body was aching. It was horrible.
Yes.
Let's start, though, before we get to the stuff you should be taking after you get it. Let's start with prevention. What should we be doing? Now, we heard some of it from Serena, washing your hands, things like that.
Well, you always want to set your body up for success, right? So you definitely want to eat healthy, exercise, and get a full 8 hours of sleep if possible. Those factors do affect your immune system, so the more healthier you are, the healthier you will stay. So that's one of the main things, besides, of course, washing your hands, keeping a hand sanitizer on you, so that if a bathroom isn't available, you can sanitize your hands.
8 hours of sleep. I have no idea what 8 hours of sleep is. We never get it. So let's say you do have something, you're coming down with something. Take us through some of the products here that we should be taking to kind of help us get us through.
So depending on what your symptoms are would depend on what we would recommend for you. So if we're doing mainly the sinusy area, head congestion, you're going to go with like a nasal decongestant like Sudafed. You may want to add an antihistamine, Allegra, Claritin, or Zyrtec to add along with that to kind of help dry up your sinuses as well.
And that's really important, because if your sinuses are clogged, and this is what I was told, if there's, and I hate to say mucus, but if there's mucus sitting in your sinus cavities, you risk the chance of getting a bacterial infection, don't you?
Yes, and also an ear infection, which a lot of my patients at my pharmacy have been getting this year as well, because all of the fluid is backing out into the ear canal, causing an ear infection.
Okay, say you have a sore throat. I see lozenges here.
Yes, lozenges are always a good quick fix, especially if you're at work and you just need something to help soothe your throat. It's always like a go-to, very cheap. There's several different varieties to choose from, so definitely a must-have.
And this doesn't cure, it just soothes.
Correct.
Okay, anything else here that we should know about?
Well, this is just your typical like Dayquil, NyQuil combo box, which a lot of people turn to during flu season, because it kind of helps with all of your symptoms in just 1 or 2 simple caplets.
If you're taking NyQuil, though, be prepared to sleep a long time. Yes. It knocks you out.
Well, that's kind of good, too, because you need your rest.
Exactly. Delia, thank you so much for being here.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
Let's time this better next year, though, so you're here before I'm sick.
Sounds good.
Delia, thank you very much.
Thank
Serena,
you.
back to you.
All right, thank you.